Alrighty, so to continue on, I almost forgot to mention. So in 47, is when we actually started the Cold War. Many of us know the Cold War is basically kind of what we know as like space race and just a race to kind of see who is the better between the United States and Russia. And it was an arms race. And not only was it like regarding space and the moon landing, we also were in constant threat of nuclear weapons, as that was something so new, as we saw with Hiroshima and Nagasaki. No. I think it might be. So that was a very terrifying threat after seeing what happened to those two cities. It was very concerning to see all that. And so that is kind of the little zeitgeist to kind of continue us on. And the other one is going to be the 1950s. So basically it was kind of looked at as a new dawn. It was a decade when profound changes that had been created by massive social, emotional, and moral upheaval of World War II really started to take hold. It was during that time that brought up a lot of questions regarding the soldiers and their psychological distress. And many asked the question if it was related to biology. They did kind of try and say that it was biological. Take one step forward, two steps back. But unfortunately, they weren't able to actually connect the dots and make it actually plausible. So that kind of got thrown out the window. So basically, what we're going into is a time when anything seems possible. We have so many new changes, so many new things. We have a new light. The war is over. We can finally come back home and not have to worry about that. Of course, still the arms race and Cold War, but that wasn't kind of the main concern at that point. So I will continue on and talk about a little bit more about how PTSD was looked at this time. So.